What's up? What's up? What's up? Remember, you guys change it to Wednesday. But it is what it is. What it is. Hola, Torre. Hola, ¿cómo está? Habla español. Es Today we're going to do it all in Spanish, all right? Solo español. I'm going to ask you that, Brady. You're in the States, aren't you? I'm not. What's up, Big Mike? I'm trying to find out what's happening. We won't find out who the president's going to be for another couple of days. There's some crazy shit, ain't it? Crazy stuff, man. Well, the democracy at work, right? At least we're not killing each other in the streets. So in some other country, this would be crazy now. No matter what you say, there's still democracy at work, and nobody's fighting each other. You got courts to do that. Okay, how much money should you save to be straight? Give me to be straight. I mean, here, Joe. I mean, to come here. Well, that's the tough question. It depends. To clarify it a little more. To be, should you say, look, you should save a minimum of 10% of what you earn. If that's just a general question, save it. If something specific in mind, save for retirement, save to come here. But at any age, when you first start working, when you're 21, 22, whatever, you should start saving a minimum of 10% and shoot for 20% of what you make. And don't touch it. See what happens in 20 years, then 30 years, how much you have. And reinvest all the dividends, capital gains, never touch it. Easy way to save, what I did, is when you get, I did it, I'm a big saver. What you do is when you first start out, you put the money away before you even get it. All right? Just put it to the side before you even get it. Once it comes out, then put it back to saving. No, just take it right out. Yeah, 2,000 a month is fine for Medellin, man. 2,000 a month is great. It's great. You should do okay. My budget is 2,500, but because I travel a little bit. Well, used to travel. Right now, I can survive on like 900 a month with a great 3-bedroom apartment and everything else because I'm not traveling. When I start traveling a lot, it's about 2,500. Okay. Do you need travel insurance in Colombia? Not right now. No insurance. That's the kind of a confusion about that, but there's no insurance required when you come in. The insurance required, I was told, when you get your cellular and your permanent visa, required to get insurance. So when you, as far as just coming here on vacation, that's not a requirement. If you drink 2,000, no, 2,000 is fine. If you travel, not drink. If you travel a lot around Colombia, hey, do me a favor, just hit the thumbs up as you come in. No one's hitting the thumbs up. Let me back up the question here. I find, okay, how much money should you have? I talked about that. Do you need travel insurance? No. How much money did you save? I think I saved about 20% for a long time. From when I was 22, start working. Hit a thumbs up when you come in. Let's try to save. Philly, what's up, Philly? Santo Domingo. Oh man, I'm doing great, Philly, man. Nice seeing you, bro. My old stopping ground, man. SD, Santiago, all that stuff. I used to roll in DR for about 5 years straight. Sometimes it's almost every weekend because I live in South Florida. Leave that late flight Friday night, come back Monday morning, got your suit in the car, and go right to work at 8 in the morning. What's up, Lenny? Yeah, I like it, man. I like Santo Domingo, but stop going here, start coming here, so it's all good. Okay, yeah. So I say I'm a big saver. They are grown on you. Well, it's nice. It's nice, but I stopped going here, start coming here, and I get here better. So next place I want to start hitting is more of Brazil. My boys there is having a great time. Okay, try to save at least 20%, man. If you never see it before you go in your paycheck, then it's better to save that way. Thumbs up, 10 people, thumbs up. Made it, no, I did a video this morning. You should have seen it out there. Make sure you got your notification bell on, right? Right next to subscribe, see a bell, hit it, and put all, the top one. There's no lockdown here. All right, we're back doing stuff. There was a curfew last weekend, a curfew, different story, curfew. They didn't want people to go, Halloween and have a bunch of parties and spread it around some more. Plus, there's a holiday on a Monday. So they had a curfew from Friday to Tuesday morning, a curfew. And the kids couldn't go out trick or treat and all that stuff. No Halloween parties. Place where it was a dry weekend. You couldn't buy any alcohol. So that's over. We're back to going out every day. It's pretty good. 100,000 in a bank account depends how much you make. Depends how much you make. If you make $100,000, how much? And if you have family, it's 100,000 is nice. 500,000 is better. Depends on what age you are, kind of family structure you have. Your wife and 3 kids, you can't save as much. Obviously, you're single, nice job, 6 figures, you save that. 100,000 bank account for some people is a lot. To people, it's not a lot. All depends. It's a tough question, but nothing wrong with 100,000. Bring 100,000 here, you're good for a while. No, you're good for quite a few years. Okay. Great. Nope. Come in December. Yeah, December, there's some speculation. I didn't bring it up. I talked about it on my video. People talking about there's going to be a total lockdown in December. Some local people are certain it's going to happen, but I don't think so. In other words, I'm not certain. I'm not sure it's going to happen or not. They're going to lock down Medellin or even Colombia in December. Yeah, 8-10 of you. And to come in, just hit the like button. So, don't worry about it. If you come in, don't worry about the lockdown because, it has to happen. And the president doesn't want it to happen. The health minister says yes. So nothing's going to happen unless the president says so, right? Hope you will be like a minister. I'm okay, Joe. I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. All right. Investing a long time. It's compounding. Confession of a Hebrew Hipsterite. Okay, what's up, man? Hey, how you doing? I saw you somewhere else. And made a comment on one of my channels. It's a female, right? I'm trying to. The picture's so small, I can hardly see it. Okay. Colombia's too far for me. I'm a European traveler guy. Okay, no, that's cool. Look, man, everybody got their own thing. I want to go to Europe. I was supposed to go to Europe this past summer because of the COVID. I couldn't make it, but I do plan to come to Europe. I've been here. I've been to France and England. It's the only spot I want to go all the way across Europe. That's in the plans. Okay, how is the noise from neighbors and heat where you live? It's all good, man. Got a little dog park there. Sometimes the dogs go crazy each other. But otherwise, it's all cool. It's quiet, nighttime, no blasted music. I hate blasted music. A lot of Spanish countries, neighbors seem to fight, have a competition who can blast the music louder. Oh yeah, Philly, that was great, man. Thanks. Came out pretty good. People liked it. I actually have my membership there. I'm not like you, Philly. I'm not, that big. We started out together almost. But I mean, I don't. You did the right way. I'm not kind of trying to blow up like you. Too much work, man. I take it easy, give some information about the country, and I'm good. Uh, we're rooting for in the U.S. election, rooting for whoever gets the most vote. Now, I don't try to get into politics too much, but the truth is, both of those guys are too old for me, man. You know, they're both too old. Uh, Old white men from the wrong generation. What happened to the young guys? You know, what happened to young people? I mean, that's my biggest problem. Where's the young people? The temperature. It's not today's probably about it's a little cool today, probably about 75 or so. You know, it's pretty. Look, I feel I call that chilly, but it's 70, 75, maybe 70, a little windy. The temperature never gets too hot or too cold in Medellin. It's called the city of eternal spring. All right, for a reason. It's great. The temperature's great. You know, look, I don't live. Confession, I don't live in the U.S. anymore, so I don't try to make a big deal out of it. I got a buddy that's a Trumper in Florida, as it was began a subscriber, and I give him a hard time, give him a real hard time. It's more about the the stuff that Donald, that we call it, that Trump does, not his politics, more about the crazy stuff he does, you know, and the fact that the right and the people that are so religious and accept it with no big deal, and it's okay. They lower the standard of the office quite a bit. So that's more of my discussion with him, not versus the politics part. All right. Um, so the winner's a winner, and nothing I can do about it. And who here thinks Biden's going to win? Put a B. If you think Trump's going to win, put a T. I'm just curious. Okay, see, he has to win just one state. He wins Nevada or what you call it, or Arizona, and he wins it all. That's it. Trump, okay, all right, no problem. You think he's going to win? You want it sound like you want him to win too. I think B's outdoing the T. Not wait, be careful now. Not you wish he's going to win, based on where we are right now. Who do you think is going to win? Confession, different story now. Because Trump has to win 4 states, right? Pennsylvania, which he probably will win. North Carolina, Nevada, and Arizona. 4-1 left. He has to sweep all 4 to win. And I'm not saying what I think I want to win. I'm thinking who thinks going to win based on. Oh, really? They still think that going to win all 4? Okay, all right. Even though he's down in 2 of them, he's still going to win all 4. All right, it's all opinions, right? He needs a Sleepy Joe to see the correct. Anthony needs Nevada, and that's it, right? And he wins it all, and he's ahead right now, or Arizona, one of the 2, right? Same thing happened with Clinton. Oh, Clinton, she's nowhere close to this. She got blown out. At least right now, Biden's at 264. Clinton never came that close to that. She was at 2 something, right? Too low 2. Andy, Georgia City, here you go, old stomping ground. Don't compare Clinton to. I didn't like Clinton. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like Clinton. Actually, right now, I don't like Trump or Biden. Tell the truth, but they're too old. To me, they're just too old. Biden already went Arizona. No, they just. I don't think so. If they did, if they gave him Arizona, he would have 270. He'd be winner, declared the winner. Yeah, I'm happy she didn't win either. I didn't like her. Sorry. I didn't like her. Something about her that turned me off. I don't know. Is it cockiness? She's sure she's going to win. Something about her didn't like. A lot of people just don't like her personality-wise. I don't know. I think when Trump pumped the stock market, it might do okay. Look, Anthony, if he already won, then they would have declared him Biden the winner. All right. So I think it's still kind of lifted open. What happened with Clinton is not going to happen with Biden. This is interesting, huh? Well, Anthony, just need that's 264 is without Nebraska. Sorry, without Nevada or Arizona. I think it doesn't include Arizona. If he gets Arizona or Nevada, he wins. What's the status of Corona here? What we have? Okay, all right. We'll see a time. Oh, includes Arizona? Really? Okay. All right. All right. I don't know. I thought it didn't. I thought 264 didn't include Arizona, but whatever. Only need to win Nevada and he wins. I know he used to meet to one state. Okay. Okay. Let's say somebody wanted a question about coronavirus. No, it's pretty cool here. Um, they say it's increasing. That's why they had a curfew last weekend for 4 days, and also they have a discussion of putting more curfew in place for December because it's increasing. Okay, I don't know. It's not visible. I know where to count it or know what's happened. People like us, it's got to take the word of people in charge, and they say it's increasing, and they even talking about having a 14-day curfew for tourists coming in. That will kill a tourism. No one wants a curfew of 14 days when you come here. All right. So speculation again. The president won't let it happen. I don't think so. He wants the economy to get going again. Okay. So okay, Trump will win. She still says Trump will win. Okay, we'll see. And like I said, I'm a dog in a fight. I didn't even vote. I'm here. And no plans to go back to live permanently there. So hope the stock market does well. But people give presidents too much credit for the stock market. They do. They do. What's up, Bull? Shayat. They do it. They have a small percentage of effect on the stock market. If companies are making money, companies are doing well, stock market does well. Could be nothing to do with the president sometimes. I don't think it matters who wins. Senate didn't flip. All I care is what happens to market. We just need a decision either way, and stock takes off. Yeah, you're probably right. I think if Biden wins, the stock's gonna do well. Or people are getting when the Trumpers try to make me go nuts about if Biden wins, the market's gonna crash. All that stuff. It's just fear mongering. It's all bullshit. Okay, Biden's a puppet, but hey, Paul, you're right. Your opinion, nothing wrong with that. Hey, what's up, Freddie? All right, man, I'm doing good, man. And the NYC's here too. Really, NYC, or is it you're from Queens or Bronx or Trump will never win? Bitcoin, I don't do Bitcoin. Tony's in. What's up? Biden 64 Trump. No. Charles, if Trump sweep the last 4 states, he wins. If you got to get 270 to win, 264 won't win it. You win the last 4 states. Well, I think it's going to. Pretty sure he's going to win Pennsylvania. He jumps up quite a few right there. So who wins the last? If he wins the last 4, he still wins. Biden is good for Bitcoin. What's Go? What's up, man? How you doing, Go? Glad to see you here, bro. Well, Trump is good for Bitcoin. Biden is good for Bitcoin. They're both good for Bitcoin. I don't buy Bitcoin. Nothing behind it. Speculative. I just don't do that with my money. All right. Actually, this week I bought more Amazon. I got Amazon at 3,000. Okay, I bought Amazon at 3,153 a couple of weeks ago. Then it went down. I bought it at 3,100, I think. Then I bought more a couple of days ago at under 3,000, or just at 2,009 something. Yeah, and today shot up almost 200 points. $200 rather. So I bought Facebook too. Facebook shut up today too. In the profit, all that stuff, man. So everything's good, man. Just don't like Bitcoin. I wouldn't wait 16 seconds for what? Okay. Okay, let me see what else the last 3 years under Obama were just as robust as Trump, but they swear that's not. Yeah, exactly right. I had a friend of mine, Australian guy, another Trumper. We had lunch. The guy I stayed with a spot over in Bocas del Toro for 3 weeks in Panama. He was here, and we had a little conversation. He's another Trumper, right? So he jumped on Trump is better for the economy. Trump's done better in 4 years than Obama did in 8 years. He's running this stuff off. I said, wait a minute, stop. You sound like Trump. I'm neither. I'm independent, but I want to hear facts from both sides, not bullshit. I want to hear the facts. Can you go on the internet and show me that fact? All right, that Trump did better in 4 years than Obama did in 8. Okay, just running them out. People love to do that. I said, no, show it to me. I said, and then he couldn't show it to me. I said, okay, I'm gonna go back to to my apartment. I'm gonna do the research and send it to you. And I did. I showed them what the employment rate was when Obama took over, 7.49%. You can do it yourself. January 2000, was it 7? And when he left office, it was 4 point something. Went from 7.4 something. When he left office, it was like 4 point something. Right now it's like 7. It's back to 7 something. So got 7.4, went on to 4 point something, and now it's back to 7 under Trump. So that there goes the argument about that. You can get reasons, but it doesn't matter. And I went to the stock market too. I said when Obama started, the Dow was like 7,000 around here somewhere around 7,000. The left was like over here. So I said, look, and when Trump took over, it went from here to here, and it was a bigger percentage for Obama. So I said, these all facts are all on the internet. You can put it up. They're facts. So don't run shit to me and tell me all this crap if it's not facts. Give me facts on both sides. Okay. A Trump voter's favorite clothing accessory is a tinfoil hat. Oh, damn. Drinking Trump Kool-Aid. I didn't know it's going to turn into a Trump thing. But it's going to be in court. If they call Arizona or Nevada for Biden, and Georgia is in play. They say that's a lot of votes left in the main county, Fulton County, and read faster. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. They're talking about 14 days quarantine. Yeah, I agree. If they do that, it's dead. Okay, those numbers aren't verifiable. Trump doesn't deal in facts. That's correct. Yeah, internet doesn't lie. Just look at the facts. I go both sides. I try to be very fair. I'm independent. Try to be very fair to both sides, and say, look, I have done so well to 2017 and 19. I mean, okay, yeah. Like I said, I'm talking about facts. If you're gonna say Trump is doing so much better in this 4 years than Obama did, look at the facts. Please. Okay, I'm comparing the stock market, and I'm comparing unemployment. Okay, those two things. If you want to compare something else, fine, but I'll compare those two things real quickly. And Obama did look it up. Obama did a lot better when he came in office. Unemployment was 7.4%. Elected was 4 point something. So Trump got it at 4 point something. He moved it real small from 4 point something to 3 point something, really small, and now it's back to 7 point something. Okay, I want reasons why. It's facts. All right. And then look at the Dow also. Look at the Dow and NASDAQ and so forth. So that's not correct. Well, Miguel, see, I go back to 2008. That's when I bought a bunch of stuff. All right. And well, it's also, I guess, the last couple of years done well. Colombia. Oh, Robert, good question about Colombian news channel. They do talk about it, but more interestingly, I talked to Colombians about it, and at one point in time, there were Colombians coming back. I don't know how many, but I heard people talking about it and some friends. So they're coming back from the States before the election because they thought it would be this big revolution, after the election. So they're getting scared because they're probably used to stuff like in South American countries and stuff blow up like this to get everything got crazy. See the news story about these, the Black Army and the Proud Boys and all this stuff on TV. And then people get nervous that this stuff can happen in the States. And some of the Colombians were coming back home, I was told, before the election, So probably Fulton County is the city, correct. So that still needs to be counted. Miguel, go look up I told you what I'm looking at. Go look at the numbers then and let me know if I'm wrong. All right. American politics is like Colombian soccer. You can't be down the middle. Why? Yes, you can. Look, I want when somebody talk to me, whether you're Democrat or Republican, I don't want people to lie. You know, don't lie about the numbers. I look at facts. Tell me the facts. Don't just put out some bullshit and it's not the facts. I go and look it up. Look at the facts. That's all I'm saying. I voted for the Republicans before. You know, I try to not vote for a party because let's face it. You know, Biden did a lot of bullshit to black people in his life too. You know, so Biden's not some kind of big savior of black folks. Look at his history too. The both of them, because they're older men. You know, so I'm saying we're the young guys. You know, we need more young people. Black, white, we need more young people running for office, not 80-year-old men with minds still back in the 50s. Couldn't stop talking about it. Obama, hypocrite. Deficit, yeah. Republicans always talk deficit reduction. Talk about it for years, and now it's just going nuts, and no one's talking about it anymore. What about that for Republicans? I call bullshit either party. Oh, dear Charles, same thing. There you go. Facts matter. Are boarded up. I guess there no some is going to sun. Yeah, I heard about it, Freddie. I actually saw it on CNN where they're boarding up a lot of the stores. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. You know, in case something blows up. You know, the thing about it is, people that's going to do that writing, they're just gang members or white and black. Don't get there's some black. I'm not saying the names of the white gangs. It's one's well known, one of the biggest gang out there. They say with this, they're causing problems too. So both sides look for opportunity to start some shit and steal stuff. That's which is I hate. I hate that crap. Just want to steal stuff. In the name of trying to do something for what we call it, Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. They go in and infiltrate it and they start writing just to grab stuff. I hate that. Okay, Anthony, $80 per paycheck. I was told no one really saw any big savings if you're, middle class from Trump's tax cut. Okay, I didn't see anything without really work anymore anyway. So a big deal. I didn't see any big bloods. No. I'm talking about a white gang, a really well-known white gang that's also involved with this, looting, a white gang. I'm saying they're both white and blacks involved in the looting. And people, if you look at the last video when the last riot and so forth, there's this white dude was there breaking windows. They said that found he belonged to this well-known gang. All right. But yeah, it was breaking windows, starting shit. And a lot of stuff was happening that was crazy. Trump, he didn't do anything to the economy. No, all he did was cut taxes. Easiest thing to do. I tell people, you said the great thing for the economy. Like I said, you got it with the unemployment being 4.7%, okay, and move it to like 3.7% by cutting taxes. All right. Anybody on this channel today can go out there and cut taxes. Easiest way to do something. Easiest way. So no, the white gang I'm talking about is a well-known gang, have been around since the 50s or 60s. They're on motorcycle. I won't say anything. Leave it at that. They're too tough for me. I'm not even gonna touch your name. All right. But okay, that's what he said. This person wasn't involved with that. Speculation, allegations. Fauci wants to know if he can visit you in Medellin. Be careful, Carl. Your little freak ass thing for Latin strippers. Fauci, man. Look kind of freaky, doesn't it? Looks so innocent. That guys like that look so innocent. When the bedroom doors close, that means some freaky stuff going on. You never know. Yeah, you're right. The Fed rate, interest rate, they got to raise it eventually. When it cut, we're going to come back and raise it eventually. You can't keep the rate at nothing forever. You know what I mean? You got to eventually get out of this and raise it. Okay, all Trump did for 4 years is lie every day on now. Okay, 5,000 lies? Okay, Remember that they were created by the mainstream media. Now, man, they just somebody hit it right there on the head. There you go. Somebody mentioned it. The gang. Okay, I'm not saying it. I didn't say anything. You said it. Somebody. I didn't say it. You can go ahead and say it. They're too big for me to say something about them. Okay, but somebody mentioned it. Allegations that one person that was supposed to be smacking windows and starting the stuff, supposed to be a member of that gang. I don't know. But okay, you're gonna wait until inflation hits 3.2% or so before they raise rate. Plenty of time to make money before that happens. Yeah, they got to raise rate eventually. You can't have the rates. What's it? Rates been low for what? 10 years or more? I don't know. It's been like forever. You know, I got a saving account with some money in it and got like 80 cents in interest every month on it. 80 cents. That's why I'm learning options right now. I'm learning options, so I'm gonna start making some money in options January. Okay, Liban, Sherry. Best time to visit. Well, you see, your name's your face is not on there, bull. My face is here. Your face is not on there. You just got bull. uh, but anyway, the best time to visit Medellin is anytime. If you can avoid October, mid-October to end of November, if you can't avoid that time, only reason the rainy season, okay? Otherwise, any other month, rainy season sometimes it's really rainy, sometimes it's not too rainy. This year is not too bad, but some years when I came here back in October one year, man, it was raining like 5 days straight, my entire vacation. So if you can avoid those 6 weeks period, you should be good. All right. But otherwise, man, the weather is always beautiful. City of eternal spring, never too hot, never too cold. It's always beautiful. All right. Uh, Favorite alcoholic drink? Now, see, this is just the glass, the glass color at the bottom. It's water. I've actually laid off alcohol quite a bit. I never was a big drinker, but because of my stomach and the problem I had, you watch my video with the, you know, reflux and all that stuff. He said stop drinking alcohol. So I drink a beer every now once a week. I don't know. So I stopped drinking pretty much. Okay. Uh, Options, Anthony. There we go. I'm about to do options. Yeah, I'm studying. If you go to TD Ameritrade, they have a great options educational platform. Great. They have a 7-hour course. They have many courses, but there's one, a 7-hour course. I'm about 30% through it. It is great. They take tests, also quizzes and video tests. You got to pass them. It's a great course. Okay. Uh, Chemtrails is just the trail from regular airplanes, man. That's up there, way up there. you know, Once you figure out what you're talking about, it's just airplanes. I see them all the time when I was in in Miami. Tell me about Carnival in Medellin, Hermano. Carnival in Medellin. Ah, Carnival. There's no big carnival in Medellin. They have the flower festival, which I talked about in my video. It started actually this week. It's supposed to be November 1st to the 8th. Usually a big thing with a big old party on the 8th, the last day. But this year, like I said in my video, it's going to be what do you call it? Virtual. So that big party they have at the end, visited by 1 million people, whatever it is. I went to it once a couple years ago. It's going to be virtual. Yeah. So think or swim. That's what I'm talking. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what they have a course also, an option course, educational course, and they had think or swim. You can put the trays in and think or swim and just practice also. So to me they're the best platform. All right, to study. Okay, man. All right, Bull. There you go, man. Nice talking to you. Half an hour, good time, bro. Enjoy. Go watch the rest of the election. Okay, I'm in Colombia now. I just linked up with Andre in Cali. I'm hoping that the link up with Ace and Barranquilla next. Hopefully we can buy you a drink the next time I swing through. Okay, all right. Sounds good, man. I'll give people my at Hotmail.com. It's my public email address. Hit me up. We'll get a drink, all right? If you Google about cloud succeeding, then it'll be a different story. But it sounds like you read only about the chemtrails, which are different from chemtrail. Contrail. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Cigar Talk? What's up, my man? Where you from, my man? Tasty Trade? I thought Tasty Trade. I'm doing TD Ameritrade. I really don't know of Tasty Trade. I think I saw their name once, but I really looked into Tasty Trade. They created Thinkorswim? I thought it was TD America. Yeah, I thought it was TD created Thinkorswim. A better one. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, DC. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. I think they're gonna. So the capital is quiet, right? No problems. Right now, everything's cool and quiet in the States. Anybody know of anything happening after all this stuff, or everybody waiting for declare a winner? Okay, TD bought it from him. Okay, all right, gotcha. I don't know enough about it. I used it. It's pretty good. Not yet. Okay, cool. I hope it never happens. All right. So, yeah, just a lot of talk, and hopefully nothing happens. Yeah. Okay. Cool. A lot of talk. All right. 10 of you guys hit the thumbs up for me. 10 more guys. Hit the thumbs up real quick. Oh no, I know Thinkorswim. I use it right now. I use it right now. I said I'm taking a 7-hour course. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I got it right here. Yeah, I have a 7-hour course on TD. I'm about 30% finished with it. You know, a long way to go, but it's pretty good. And a buddy also gave me this book, which is pretty good. Is Get Rich with Options, second edition here. Who's the author in this thing? It's a well-known book. Author is Lee Lowell. Get Rich with Options. It's very good also. So I'm not trying to make a ton of money and take a lot of risk. It's just income every month. If I can make $2,000-3,000 a month with just writing calls and so forth, covered calls, the stock I own, that'd be nice. That's my idea. Yes, Anthony's free. So go in and sign up to TD Ameritrade. Get a dummy account. They're gonna bug you to fund it. Just don't fund it. You know, whenever you go and sign into it, they're gonna ask you to fund it. Just ignore that. Don't fund it, and just go into education options. A lot of courses there. They have some smaller courses. Then they have this really nice one that's 7 hours, right? 7 hours, and it's very informative. And when you finish the 7-hour course, you learn a lot. But also look at some stuff on YouTube, read the book, but just get into it. And you don't have to take risky stuff, man. You can do covered calls and so forth. Just generate some income without looking for the home run and try to make $1 million a year. That's not always the way to go. Just try to make if you can make $2,000-3,000 a month, just writing some covered calls, then you're good. You know what I mean? Okay, we got some people racing and honking through my city in Texas, celebrating or not. Oh, well, we need a reason to do that. Texas, pickup truck with a rubber flag going, right? Couple of drinks and that's it. All right. TD Ameritrade, yeah, the course is free. Go online, it's free. The sign up for TD Ameritrade and it's free. TD Trade has 6 hours of live program every day, very entertaining. Oh, okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I'll take as much as I can. Commodities, I'm doing Forex. I haven't lost a trade negative in 3 weeks. I got a new thing I'm trying, okay, which is pretty good. Go testicles. All right, man. No, you eat those, man. Eat those. Go testicle. Eat them. I didn't try it, but I actually watch guys eat them. You toast them, cut them open, put salt and pepper on it, eat them. Now people don't talk about it that much here. Okay, election now. There's some people that are in the States, Colombians in the States, who talk to people here, and they tell me what their people in Colombia in the States are saying. Metro train ticket to El Centro. Yeah, the biggest stop, the nice stop is in El Centro, right? It's called Park San Antonio, and it's a big stop right downtown. All right. They mainly do option strangles. Strangle. Been pretty bad because the stock market has been straight up in the last few years. Oh, straddles. It says strangles. It means straddles or strangles or straddles. Uh, okay. No, but you can make money either when if Edward, I'm no expert, so I tell you right now, but I'm studying it. I know enough. My boy's teaching me too. He's doing pretty well. But when you do covered calls just for the fee, it doesn't matter if the stocks if market's going up or down. You can make money. You can buy put, uh, buy calls. I mean, you can make money either way. Just you're trying to get a nice fee, $700 or $800 or $1,000 fee, and that's where you do it. Market's going up, market go down. You make money with options. Uh, PFE pipeline. Oh, okay. I've got that for a while. You thought it's Pfizer, right? Something happened to Pfizer. Well, everything market's going up all around because I bought Facebook. Facebook jumped like $27. I think I've been in profit on that one. They all jumped today. Okay. The problem is I found with almost all stock strategies are goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down, and then you get fucked big one and a trade that goes upside down. Oh, strangled. I didn't know that strangles. Strangles. Okay. I haven't reached that yet. I'm just focused on writing covered calls on my portfolio. That's what I'm doing. Nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. You can make $1,000, 2,000 a month writing covered calls on your portfolio. If you lose it, just buy. But we can buy it back, cheaper price. It's cool. No home runs. Um, have you been to Pereira? I think I saw there on one. Yeah, I've been to Pereira. Been to Pereira. Been to Manzales. All those nice spots. You know, Pereira is okay. It's cool. Correct. Yeah, correct. I'm gonna. And I bought. Try to buy 100 shares of most of the stock and do covered calls on it. My biggest one I'm gonna probably do work with is um, Apple. Right. I bought Apple. I'm gonna do more covered calls on Apple. Either way, if I lose it, fine. Do puts, do calls, get some fees. If you lose it, do another uh, uh, transaction, try to buy it back cheaper. Just play around. Uh, Here you go. I showed up. Sydney showed up. You do what? You trade options, Sydney? You sold some CRM. What is CRM again? I know I have that one too. I forget what it is. I have CRM, but what is it again? Oh, I forgot what it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't 13 points, huh? It's not bad. Not bad. The big question is with the Amazon stock and the Facebook stock when they shoot up that much. Uh, Salesforce, okay. Yeah, good stuff. Do you sell them? Yep. Like today, um, Amazon shot up at 200, 180, something like 200. It could go to 200 again tomorrow. So if you up a few $1,000s, do you sell it or do you keep it and hope write it up to you know 3,800 or 4,000? So I think the last projections I saw Amazon going to 4,000. And I bought some at 3,000, a little under 3,000, a couple days ago. Okay, will you ever go to the Amazon rainforest? I love to do that. Yeah, buddy is coming and say he wants to go, so I'll probably go with him. Okay, Salesforce is a good stock. A straddle is basically sell a call and put in the same stock and hope it expires worth it. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Prospect Capital, you love that, don't you? Now I've got a few shares. I got some of that, but I didn't buy any more. I bought so much crap. Well, not crap. A lot of some speculative stuff that if it takes off, you're gonna get really, really wealthy. Like farmer stuff. That's 25 cents a share, 40 cents a share, $1 a share. Just buy 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares, 3,000 shares, and hope that thing go up 10 points, and you good. You sell it up real quick and make some money. Um, Sell insurance. So sell, call, and put to put. Okay, but your limits your profit when you do that. I recall, right? Talking about limit, sell a call and put, it limits your profit to a certain thing. So when you do that, I think, right? Correct. When it's so okay, got you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do selling calls. That's my first um, foray into options just in January. I'm gonna study like hell the next 2 months. Do some um, paper trades in December and jump into it full fledged January. I do my research and study hard first. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's the problem with that. You can't lose as much, but you can't make as much. Right. They never ever visited Amazon rainforest, and they probably won't. A lot of Colombians really haven't left, gone out of their, you know, out of Medellin. Sometimes they don't know half of Medellin. Really, I met some girls who haven't first time they come to this neighborhood, or they just don't travel at all anywhere, and they're poor. Who needs a casino when you have the stock market? uh, I have a lot to learn. I mean, you had this. Yeah, yeah, man. Look, man. Stock market can make you very, very wealthy if you do it over time. Look at where the Dow was when Obama took office in 2007, January 2007. Dow was about 7,000. What is it now? What, 27, 28,000? It's a lot of upside potential, a lot of money being made. Okay, it's just you need to stay in the market for long term. Griffin, plenty of Colombian don't get out of their barracks. There you go. I just saw you comment that just said the same thing. Correct. Okay. They just don't travel that much. I was with a girl recently who said, no, she can't wait to go to San Andreas, and she had me to San Andreas. Of course, man. I know that. I've been invested in the market since I was 23 years old, 22, 24 years old. A lot of years, you know. So I know. Yeah, exactly right. 10,000. Right. And I'm telling you, look it up. When I was talking to that Trumper about Obama versus Trump, I looked it up, and when Obama took office, that was like 7,000 something. Obviously it was right after the depression. It was really low. I bought a bunch of stuff back then. It was crazy, man, crazy how it's taken off. You can live off dividends. I bought a lot of dividend stock recently. A lot of dividend stock recently. I'm trying to increase because what happened if you have cash, you're making zero. I mean, I'm telling you, I got a couple of accounts, some money in it, and I'm making like 80 something cents, $10, and a lot of money. Just making nothing. That's why I'm buying a lot of dividend stock now. They're a great price, and some of them kicking off, especially the oil and gas stuff, kicking off 13%, 10% dividend. That's crazy. The ones that keep it up, great. So I'm good, man. Market ain't for instant money, people. No, you got it long term, long term. You're trying to get rich right away. You can, but it's like a casino. You gotta be lucky. In other words, if I drop $50,000 on a stock last week when the market was tanking, right? You can probably make a lot of money, but you can lose it all too. It's like casino, all right? Or you play it safe and do over time, But you can if you're lucky. Go to casino, you're lucky too, you know. But don't try to get home runs. If you want home runs, you want to gamble. Study options. You can make 100,000 in a week or 2 weeks on options. If you want to gamble, you can also lose 20, 30,000. In other words, you could put a bet in for $10,000 and make $100,000 with options. Okay, and that's great. You can make $1 million in options. You're making nice bets, and they go your way. All right, but it's a gamble, and usually guys who do that, I've known guys who brag they made $10,000 today on options in one day. Right, listed 1,000, I made a 10,000 because the market The stock took off so much. But you ask them again, week after, oh, they lost it all back. You know, they lost it all back. Okay, we're losing 8,000 jobs per month in that at that time. Yeah, right. Yeah, 2008, correct. Uh, okay, let me see. In the currency market, if the Fed refused to raise rates, depend the dollar will crash, just like when. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're correct. You're correct. You're correct. I don't have AT&T. Just never got it. No reason. Just never got it. You know, just I mean, a million stocks out there. You can't hold them all. Although I have quite a few over the last few months. I've bought quite a few. The normal okay, is it normal big age gap of 25 years in relationship in Colombia? Yeah, yeah. You can have big age gaps. It's normal. Okay, it's normal. It's not a big deal. It could be 25 and 50, 30, 55. It's not a big deal. You know, it's all about, what can you do for somebody, man? Uh, it's just life, and when you older guys can afford to take care of the ladies a little better, young guys, young guys, man, they're not established. That's the way it is in a lot of South American countries. Uh, it's just the way it is, When I lived in Tampa for a while, one of my neighbors, right, nice looking lady, she's probably about 45, right? And I saw this old guy, hardly walk all the time. Live about two houses down. I stayed with a buddy of mine here for about a year, working in Tampa. And I saw this old guy, man, always hanging around, looked like he's about 75, right? And she's about 40, 35, 40, I don't know. Real nice lady. So one time they had a Christmas party, and I went. And the guy's sitting there, almost falling asleep, right? So I asked my buddy who took me there, is that her father or what? He said, no, 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 that's her husband. I said, bullshit. Yeah, it's from somewhere in South America she's from. So no, that's her husband. I said, what? She's like 40 years old. This guy got about 75. He said, yeah, yeah, that's her husband. He took care of her, took her out of poverty, and she's still loyal to him, believe it or not. She takes care of him. So it happens. It happens. Not everyone gonna be loyal like that. But I was when I first exposed to that years and years ago, about 10 years ago, when I actually exposed to it. And she took care of him. She's still taking care of him. Might be getting something inside, I don't know. But this dude, like, it's just sitting there, like 75 years old or whatever, falling asleep in a party, and he was her husband. Okay, I'm 60. My girlfriend from Cali is 40. She's awesome. Correct. Yeah, that's no big deal. And my man Sydney like to date those 20-year-olds. She's like 20-year-olds. Now, perfectly, I would say I've seen a couple now that's probably, not probably, I know, 28. I know them for about 4 years. One's 5 years, I think. Yeah. And then, if I'm trying to do something real serious, I'll probably go 40. I think 40 and 45 is something serious. So you want to, date somebody seriously, not just, going out and having a good time. Want to settle down. I wouldn't settle down with I'm 61. I wouldn't settle down and marry a girl that's 25, 30. I just wouldn't do it. It's stupid. I'm in great shape. I've been hitting the gym, man. I feel good, baby. I love it. Back in shape every other day. So people don't know how old I am. I look a lot younger. But I would probably get somebody in the low 40s. Not older than that, low 40s. And they're a lot, less jumpy. They're more mature at 40s versus 20 something. And probably want to go out and party all the time, waste all your money. Some guys I know that have girlfriends in the 40s. They the women are more mature. They're more mature. You get somebody in there. When you start drawing, yeah, Edward, damn right. They keep my money. They're damn right. I'm doing it. You do that, and I'm not gonna sit there for another 2 more years, 3 years. It's over $2,000 a month. I did the math. If you wait 2 more years, talking about a lot of money got to make up. Do the math, man. Do the math, baby. I'm not gonna keep that money in there. I'm gonna spend it because I can live on it here. You know what I'm saying? Let's say you're getting 2,100 a month. That's a 30% discount at 61. That's time that 2 years, 24. That's $50,000 you're passing up for the first 2 years. 50,000. If you get 2,100 a month, and at 61, 62 rather, 62, yeah, and wait till you're 64, you're missing out on 50,000. Gotta make that up, later on. So no, I'm taking my money, man. Oh, even if I don't need it, but I'm taking it anyway because they're not keeping my money. It's just giving it to them. Yeah, I'm about 2,100 right now. So that's I'll just go ahead at 62 and do it. I did the online thing at Social Security office online. About 2,100. I can live here on that. How long have you been here? I've been here 2 years and 4 months. All right. I'm taking that money, spending it here, live on it, and save my money that I put aside to live here, and just live on that. See my little pension. Wife got half a pension, so I got a little bit of pension, and I got Social Security coming in another year from now. So shit, I'm taking that money, damn straight. They ain't keeping that money. uh, yeah, no, most cats are officially ruined now. Not yeah, but most guys. I don't know. I'm seeing most guys trying to stay healthy nowadays. Some guys are overweight and so forth. Most of us are trying to get healthy. I'm ruined for sure. Yo, you're ruined. Damn. Okay. Okay. No more COVID tests starting tomorrow. Who said that? Explain the NBA. We're talking about in the States, here, or what? You need COVID tests to come in the country, still, as far as I know. All right? I'm not sure where you're referring to the COVID test. Okay, my friend, million in the bank and $300,000 pension, $2,000 per month, and he's waiting until 67 to retire. I keep screaming at him that, God damn, I see people like that, man. No, no, I know people like that. I know, the brother I know grew up in Liberty City, Miami. Poor, made it, doing really well, nice house, everything else. He's 65 and he's still working. He's still working hard, man. Trying to save more money, more money. Everybody try to save more money. How about enjoying your life? I retired early. It cost me in pension. It cost me in Social Security by retiring early. But you know what? I'm living my life. I'm enjoying myself. No stress. Warm weather is good. I'm 54, close to your 54, man. You could be my young brother. Come on, I'm 61. 54 again. I don't believe that, man. I'll check it out. But I got a friend of mine coming tomorrow from Florida. Tomorrow morning. He had to take his. I can't see them stopping a COVID test. The opposite. The opposite. The opposite. They might put more restrictions on, I heard. So stop the COVID test. With the COVID going up and they're so concerned about it here, why would it stop the test? Made no sense to me. All right, doesn't make any sense. Speculation. Medellin, somebody. Okay, all right. Stuck on a drugstore, lazy and shiftless. Oof. What age do you have to wonder if Colombian girls you like has a kid? Huh? And most of them have children. Look, that's the deal, man. Most of these women have children. Very rare. I have one girl I know. Just the one I know for the last 5 years. One of the first girl I met. She's 28. Yeah, she has no kids. She doesn't want any kids. She can have, but she doesn't want any kids. But every other girl I know, man, every other girl I know have kids. 1, 2, 3. It's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Okay. Quick before I leave, man. 2 minutes. I got one question for you. It's a survey. No one answered it before. I didn't put it on yet. I'm putting it on my poll section of the Facebook, right? No, I mean YouTube. Here's a question before I leave. Okay, if I hit the lottery tomorrow or tonight, and I say, okay, you're my good friend. You're my good friend. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you 2 options. Either give you a check for 500,000 after tax, or give you 5,000 a month for life. Which one would you choose? It's been talking about this for a while, a couple of days. Okay, let me know what you choose. Would you take the 5,000 a month for life, or would you do the 500,000? Okay, 5,000 for life, 5,000. Oh, there we go. No, 500,000 is for life, not 50,000. 5,000. Oh, 5,000, right? 5,000 a month. Oh, that's the winner. Damn. You would think some of you guys want to take the 500,000. Well, the 500,000 is guaranteed. I'm giving it to you. It's guaranteed. 500,000. One person. Two. Okay. I got a couple. Maybe that's a couple. Three. What the most? I think probably 80% is saying 5,000 a month. You know, the thing about taking the 500,000 up front is you could be a good investor. You can still F it up. You know what I mean? Invest in the stock market, invest in real estate. You can still F it up. You know, market can crash. No matter good you say. Somebody got invested in Bitcoin, right? And try to become a millionaire or do options and lose it all. You get the 5,000. See, a lot of Army guys are here to get that Army pension, disability pension, that 5, 6, 7,000 a month. You know, so would you prefer to have the money in the bank or get that 5,000, 6,000 a month? 5,000 a month, 6,000 a month here is a lot of money. These guys live really well, which is good, So I would say invest, invest, invest. You can lose your investments. Sydney say 500,000 up front. You can work it. You can also lose it. No guarantee. No guarantee. You can put a 500,000 in annuity, huh? Make 3%. You have to make it 15,000 a month. What are you saying? No. I'm giving you the option. It's my money, damn it. Tell me you have to give my money. I'm giving you two options: 5,000 a month for life, or $500,000 check. It's my money. I'm giving it to you, Edward. That's my options. You make an option. I'm giving you the option. Okay, well, Anthony say 5,000 is 100 years to get to that 500,000. No, that's no. The 5,000 is guaranteed. I'm saying I'm gonna buy your annuity for you. It's gonna be guaranteed. Take my money, buy your annuity, you get 5,000 a month, or you get the $500,000 check after tax. All right, there you go. So 500 to 5,000 a month is guaranteed for life. It's an annuity, guaranteed for life. I'm gonna buy annuity and give it to you. No, 500,000 is a one-time check, $500,000 one-time check, or 5,000 a month for the rest of your life. It should be very clear. Okay. All right. So look like the majority of people, maybe 70% or 75%, would choose that 5,000 a month. And tell the truth, I would probably take the 5,000, even though my background is investment. I can invest it, do well. I've been through some dips like 2008, where you lose, 100,000 in the stock market, just paper losses. I kept on to it, but it came back. But it doesn't feel good, 12 months, that's 6,000, and I didn't lose through that. It took a dip, about 100,000 or so, took a dip, but you held on to it. It came back. All right. My point is, you could lose them. You can invest in great stocks, and you can buy your Amazon. You can buy, if I give you 500,000, you say I'm gonna buy all Amazon, right? Some people say I love buy all Amazon, and say Amazon is make it $3,000. So 500,000 divided by 3,000, so you're gonna get 166 shares. That's it. Woo. Wow. It's not many shares, is it? Damn. Okay. You make goes up to 4,000. They're making 1,000. Well, okay. Right away, you can make 106,000. That's not bad. To buy 500,000, you buy all Amazon stock, and you let it go up from 3,000 to 4,000. make 166,000 right away in a year. That's not bad, but it's a big gamble, so you can lose it all. So I take the 5,000 a month. Just some of the response here. I know I lost about quarter of mil then. There you go. It happens. It happens, right? But you didn't actually the paper loss. You didn't sell anything, right? You just held on to it and came back. Like I bought in 2008. I was buying so much shit, man. I bought um, my best purchase by far, but by percentage, was Fifth Third Bank. I bought it for $1.10. I swear. I wish I'd bought some more. A couple hundred shares. $1.10 is now at 23. This is like 1,800% return. Home Depot and Microsoft, the three best purchase I've ever made. You're talking about 12% return. Be foolish not to take the 5 unless you owe some Russian mob 5 minutes. No. Some people want the 5. See, Edward. No. My boy, the man. I tried talking him, and he said, "No, said, I can manage 500,000. I can. I'm good with money." So, so he wants some money up front. You know, so you can manage it. You buy some real estate, you buy a nice car. It can force you to do that. People are not used to money like that; they can waste it. I'm not saying he's going to do. He's going to waste it because he said he can manage money. But he's going to buy real estate, nice apartment. Maybe do some Airbnb with it, rent it out, and then. But real estate can crash too. So I would get the same. Even though I can invest, I can do very well investing with that money. I could still take the safety of the 5,000 a month. I would. Rent don't buy there. Okay, all right. So he wants to buy investment real estate, so forth. Bank stock are now currently low, but you think they will go back up? Yeah, I think they will. I think they will go back up. Yeah, I bought some more Wells Fargo. I worked for First Union Bank, and when it almost went under and got bought by Wells Fargo, I bought some shares at 10.15, 10.50, $10.50. It went up quite a bit. It's down like 21 now. I'm still up, but I bought some more at 21 recently. Now I think look, the stocks are cheap right now. 12% safe guarantee return. All right, bank can change, another uncertainty. Okay, yeah. So that's good, man. Look, I read 5-3 Bank, Fifth Third, based in Ohio, made many employees fairly wealthy. Yep. And in the 1990s, certainly made 18,000. Yeah, I know. They were about to go under. I thought they were going to go under. So I bought a couple hundred shares at $1.10 a share. Now it's 23. I kept myself. I said, look, they're probably going to go under, right? So I said, if I lose a couple $100, what's the big deal, right? Like going on vacation or a fishing trip, couple $100. I should have bought 1,000 shares, man. I kicked myself, and I was like 23. Like, damn, if I bought 1,000 shares, like I'm doing now, I got some stuff I'm betting on like that, 1,000, 2,000 shares. One is TNXP or TXNP, and one's a farmer too, and one is SFET. SFET. Another one I just bought. Well, I bought a couple hundred shares. Sorry, a couple thousand shares. 2,000 per month. More realistic. Okay, now I'm getting it now. 2,000 a month. Now I'm giving you 5,000 a month. And I'm 500,000 check. Okay, look, man. Check out the SFET. It's risky stock, but it's like $1 a share, 90-something cents. If they do what they say they're going to do, it was up as high as 10. You buy it at 1, you sell it at 10. If it goes up back 10 again, it could happen. It could be, maybe I hold on to it for a year or so. You never know. But look at their history and see, okay? I'll give you a hint. That could take off. You buy 2,000 shares, goes up, $5, you're making money. A better choice would be, okay, Sydney, good call. All right. What do you think about marijuana stocks since have been legalized? I have not bought any, man. I've looked at many of them, just can't pull the trigger on marijuana stock. I just don't see the big upside potential. I just don't see it, Look at most of them, and they're not really doing great, I just don't see it. Maybe there's some Canadian ones and so forth, but look at a bunch of them. I just don't see it. Yeah. Uh, yeah. So marijuana stock, I have none. Correct. You're right, Anthony. That's what it's all about. And so could Fifth Third. They could have gone bankrupt. Correct. That's correct. That's one of us to put on the side and say it could be money I can afford to lose. When you do those kind of stock, like with a T and I've got what it's called. What is it again? You got to do some of those and say it's on the side, and I can willing to lose that money. All right. If you got to do those, and if you can't do that, if you can't afford to lose $1,000, $2,000, don't do it. Just don't do it. I think you want to just say something safe stuff. Just don't do it. But if you take a chance, so you get money, so you get wealthy by taking chances. Taking chances. But most of my stock I do when I do research, I look for a large percent being owned by institution. 50% or more institutional holders. The BlackRock, the Vanguard, and so forth. They're big into the stock, and I look at most of the stock that way. And I actually bought a lot of stock that's showing good performance, good financial, good strong balance sheet, cash flow. But you don't get the big bump on those. Unless you're talking about technology stuff and the Amazon and the Facebook and the Google and stuff like that. But some of the other stock like the what do you call it? Gas companies and oil and gas companies those are doing very well. They're gonna get a real big shut up. But you gotta take chances in your portfolio. If I taken a chance and bought Fifth Third, I put 1,000 shares of Fifth Third, damn, get a lot of money right now. So you gotta take chances. You gotta say if I lose 1,000, I lose 1,000. No big deal. That's part of investing, right? All right, finish up real quick, guys. I'm about to get out of here. Okay, one stock to always watch, and it's normally decent price, early part. Fun, FUN. Write that down. Always looking for ideas, man. Fun. Okay. Fun. Clear fear. Write that couple of months and got out. Okay. More than double on RAD. Yes, yeah. RAD. I missed RAD. I put a limit on RAD and it didn't hit a couple of days ago. All right. Or was it last Friday? Limit order. Try to get in RAD. Yeah. So it's on my list, but couldn't get in cheap enough. It's a great company. But I bought Helion. I bought Fisker, and I bought more. What's the last one? That stock with a CEO quit. Oh man, I just blank on the name. Yeah, I bought more of those. Those 3 EV stocks. I bought those recently. Okay. I bought the SPAT for Helion, and actually I'm in profit right now. And Neo, yeah, I think Neo's. I'm gonna. Brady. Neo's a great buy. $30-something. I thought it was too high, but it's probably gonna go to 90. I keep feeling I missed the when it was like 10 or 15. Now it's 30-something. I'm feeling, man, it's too high to buy. But you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna buy high and sell higher because I think it's probably gonna go up to 60 or more years from now. But I didn't get in Neo. I took some riskier chances, if you want to call it that, and bought Nicola. Yeah, Nicola. I bought Nicola. I bought Fisker, and I bought Helion. Right. So I bought all 3 of those. Somebody said, "Dumb, buy Neo instead." I like taking chances. Okay. Think the stock start with an N for the EV stock that Nicola. I bought Nicola. Yeah, I remember that. I bought 3 of those. So all 100 shares each. That's all I did. Nicola, correct. Yeah, and I KOLA. Yeah, because I bought Nicola before and sold it, made some money. Then when it dropped to 25, I bought a couple hundred shares more, and it was bad move before the CEO quit. So I said, okay, let's average down. I bought some more at 18. So I could go bankrupt on those. But if you're scared to lose your money, don't bet it. Tell you guys like this: if you're scared of losing your money, don't bet. Do not go in the stock market if you're scared of losing your money. All right. So I'm saying, I know. Okay. So you buying and selling, huh? Taking the money. All right. I've got a lot of what you call it stock, oil and gas stock, and I'm waiting for them to take off. Right? I mean, PAA. Um, I've got a bunch of Exxon. I think I bought Exxon so many times. I every time I go down and buy it, keep buying Exxon. Maybe got a 500 shares of Exxon by now. I love Exxon. Um, loved it when it was 80. I didn't buy it; it's kind of expensive. But now I'm buying Exxon like crazy. I believe in Exxon. All right, 33 now, 31, whatever, 33. It's gonna be like I think 50 when market turns around. Okay, guys. Though it's been 1 hour and 15 minutes. I gotta get out of here. Go make my dinner. Guys, nice talking to you. Nice chatting. Everybody hit the thumbs up button. Appreciate that. 35 out of 33 out of 35. Nice. Appreciate it, guys. Okay. Cherish inspiring destiny. 5,000 for life. There you go. Good choice. Good choice. Okay. Nice chat, guys. Next Wednesday. Let's see who wins tonight or tomorrow. Probably still won't know who president going to be by tomorrow. But let's see who it is. And I'm here. You're there. So good luck with that, whoever it is. All right. Let's keep my investment going up. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Appreciate coming, dropping in. Okay. All right. Thank you.